Cancel.
Schweezy.
Here we go. This one made me laugh. From the New York Post. Apparently they're not good, but I'm going to read it anyways. Adele's Oprah concert proves she didn't lose her voice with those pounds.
That's rough, buddy.
There are some singers who make you feel music in a way you didn't realize you'd been missing until you hear them again. Someone like Barbra Streisand, someone like Whitney Houston, and now someone like Adele. So to hear the 15-time Grammy winner in Adele's One Night Only, a CBS concert special, pre-taped at LA's Griffith Observatory with the Hollywood sign in the backdrop was a revelation all over again Sunday, 6 years after the release of 25, 5 days before she releases its much anticipated follow-up 30 on Friday, with a who's who in the audience from Leonardo DiCaprio and Lizzo to Drake, James Corden, and Melissa McCarthy. Adele, now 33, received standing ovations after standing ovation as she reminded everyone about that voice and her unique ability for rolling in the emotional deep. Even if, as she admitted to Oprah Winfrey 67 in an interview that was interspersed throughout the concert, she's not as deep as her songs might make you think. It was precisely the kind of facing self-realization that makes you connect with Adele despite her seemingly otherworldly gifts. Looking resplendent in a sparkly, form-fitting black gown that showed off her 100-pound weight loss while still looking classic Adele, the superstar naturally opened the concert with Hello, the song she told Whitney that she'll probably have to begin every show with for the rest of her life. Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey. Whitney. Oprah Winfrey. Here are and on other hits such as Someone Like You, When We Were Young, and her current #1 single, Easy on Me, she sounded even better than you remember her sounding. Although with a taped concert, it's hard to tell how much tweaking was done in post-production. But one thing's for sure, she's proved that she hasn't lost one bit that vocal power along with those 100 pounds or somewhere around there. As she told Winfrey, having the Oprah interview interspersed between numbers, it was hard for the concert to have any real kind of flow, but Adele did offer a peek into 30 by debuting some material from her new album. One track, the Elton-esque piano ballad and upcoming single I Drink Wine, was performed after Adele discussed her own issues with alcohol driven by her alcoholic father. It took my dad from me, she told Winfrey before revealing that after her split from ex-husband Simon Konecki, 47, she stopped drinking and started working out to keep me sort of centered. But Adele told Winfrey that she still has nothing but love for Konecki, who was also in the audience along with their 9-year-old son, Angelo. I think Simon probably saved my life, to be honest with you, she said. The stability that he and Angelo have given me, no one else would have ever been able to give me, especially at the time in my life. I was so young, and I think I would have got a bit lost of it, and I could have easily gone down some dodgy paths. After Adele addressed all the attention surrounding her weight loss and how it even disappointed some of her fans, it's not my job to validate how people feel about their body, she said. She performed another new song, the stripped raw Hold On which she confesses about struggling to feel at all during the darkest of her divorce. Then Adele discussed her new romance with 39-year-old sports super agent Rich Paul. It's very smooth, said the blushing singer before ending the concert with another new song, Love is a Game, and ends 30, but Adele told Winfrey, I don't treat it like a game anymore. So, yeah, I'm excited I need to listen to Adele's new album. Is it out now? I'm not going to look it up because I don't care, but once it comes out, I'm assured me people are going to be like, did you listen to Adele's new album? And we're like, nope, I'm going to listen to it now. So, yeah, but Here's the problem with this article. Here's why I pulled this article I want to discuss. The title is the reason I pulled this article. Adele's Oprah concert proves she didn't lose her voice with those pounds. How did she make a deal with like a sea octopus witch? Like, how would you lose your voice with the pounds? Like, honestly, I actually know a thing or two. I went to school, I studied music technology, but you had to go in on an instrument, and I went in on voice. So I do know what the hell I'm talking about with this. When you're bigger, you have to, it's a lot of breath, and then there's things in your throat that vibrate. Can't remember the names of them right now. Someone's going to be really mad. But like it vibrates, and so you have to use your air. You have to use air to vibrate, and when you're a bigger person, you have to use more energy, and it's a lot harder because you have to kind of like when you're fat, they have a hard time walking because you're carrying so much weight. That's the thing. It's kind of like singing too. You have to use your body, and when you're bigger, it's harder. It's harder to sing when you're bigger, and that's why when you see bigger people, like when you like slim down, it's just really cool, and they get a lot better. With Adele, like she wouldn't have lost her voice. Anything, she would have gotten better at singing with losing weight because she was bigger, obviously, and she had to work a lot harder to sing when she was already a great singer when she was big, and then now she's lost the weight. Easier for her to sing now, so it's not something that she is gonna have to worry about that she's gonna lose her voice with this. She did have vocal nodes a while back, and so that's like a scary thing. I'm like, vocal nodes are like, don't want vocal nodes. It's bad. If you're a singer, it's the worst. It's like shit on your throat and on your vocal cords, and if you don't take care of yourself right, you could not sing forever. You could just really fuck up your voice. Even just talking could really just fuck up that. So don't get vocal nodes, and don't skinny shame Adele. Like, it's like, I get like fat shaming's bad, but also like I'm not a big fan of the fat acceptance movement. Like, especially when you're not healthy. So it's like seeing someone with a really gross like ingrown toenail. It's like, don't toe shame me. I'm like, well, you need to get that fixed. That's a problem you should fix. Shit like that. But then we also have to realize that everyone hates their bodies, and so just make sure you're healthy. Body weight doesn't matter as long as you're healthy. And if you have a problem that's like weight oriented, like it's like, hey, you have this problem, and if you lost weight, it could go away instead of taking like 30 pills a day. So yeah, I mean, I'm not here to discuss that, but anyways, it's just this title is fucking stupid. She didn't lose her voice with those pounds. Well, yeah, she didn't fucking. Is this the little fucking mermaid here? Did she like Did she sign a deal with the sea witch? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, New York Post? That's a fucking shitty thing to say. But good on Adele for losing like 100 pounds. Like, obviously, I used to be fatter, and I've gained some back, and I've been fluctuating over the pandy. Some of you probably, if you watch the show, you definitely saw that shit. But like, I remember I lost like 30 some pounds, and so it was like that was hard. And once I got there, it was like I'm having trouble losing weight, like moving forward. So after there's like you lose your initial amount, and then after that, it's just that's when it gets hard. So 100 is good. Like, she was bigger, but she wasn't like 600-pound life. Like, if you're like 600 pounds, like, they'll be like, you lose 50 pounds in a month, and if you follow the diet, you will lose 50 pounds. That's for sure. But anyways, good on Adele. Excited for the album, and fuck whoever wrote this article. Fucking selling her soul to a sea witch or whatever. Well, look at you. You just finished one of the many highlights from Cancel Schweezy. Glad you watched, and I hope you learned something important in your life today. We have more highlights available for you to watch, available now for you to watch. And we got full episodes as well. So don't be stingy and go watch another highlight. And like I said, stay awesome.